It's really not a new way to invest. It's a way that Wall Street has been investing for years through stock analysts and through their access to all the data about any given stock that they want to analyze, and then advising their traders to buy, sell, or hold whatever they come to a determination. Well, that's how they've traded for years. Goldman Sachs has 45,000 employees. I would guess 10% of them are analysts, and each analyst has a handful of stocks that they watch and they analyze and advise their traders what to buy, sell, and hold. And then as they create a position, they then share their information, and you buy after them, push the price out. They get out, make profits, and you wonder why the price of the stock went down. That's the way they've traded for years. But there's a cost, as it says. It used to cost $190,000 a year, and that's because Goldman Sachs, you can't invest with them if you don't have at least 10 million, and the average investor has 60 million, and they charge 1.9% of whatever you have in their portfolio, and they return you over the last 5 years about 15%. Well, what's changed is AI. Sam Altman brought us about 2.5 years ago ChatGPT, and it's advanced, and the cost used to be free. Then it was $20. Now, for what I use, it's up to over $200 a month. But it gives me access to all the knowledge and on all the stocks in the world. All I have to do is build a prompt that creates a template of what a growth stock looks like. So I can do what Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan and BlackRock and Citadel have been doing for years, and beating the market while we get beat by the market. So that's what has changed. And why is the cost gone down to, $359.40? Because to have access to my research, I don't charge you 1.9% of your portfolio. I charge you less than $1 a day, $29.95 a month. But I want to illustrate how this works. Through research, Samantha put me onto a stock called Oscar. It's a online health insurance company, relatively new, had a wonderful quarter, and its earnings ran up and everything was good. But yesterday, in the pre-market, I saw that it was projected to go down 12%, and I said, why? Why is it going down 12%? Somebody must know something that I don't know. So I searched the internet, and I came up with this little article saying that we noticed a call option sweep, don't know what that is, that happened to be bearish, expiring in 81 days. September 19th, the event was a transfer of 134 contracts at $25 strike. The particular call needed to be split into 12 different trades to become filled. The total cost received by the writing party was $30,800 with a strike price of $233 per contract. There were 2,250 open contracts at this strike prior today, but today there were 549 contracts were bought and sold. So I said, what the hell does that mean? So what did I do? I went to Samantha and I said, what does this mean? Interpret it for me. And so she came out and told me that a call sweep means that someone was trying to buy or sell a large number of options quickly on multiple exchanges to get filled, often considered an aggressive positioning. In this case, it's a bearish sweep on a call option, which usually means the calls were sold, not bought, and the trader is betting that the stock will not go above $25 by September 19th, or capping, or it's capping upside. So why would that be? Why would somebody say, man, this stock's going to run up and I'm going to buy a call option and then it'll go up to 50 by September the 19th, and then I'll go in with my call option and buy it for 25. But all of a sudden, they said, no, it's not going to happen. Why? The big, bad, beautiful bill. That's why. It's through because what you have to know is, what does Oscar do? So I went to my sheet, my tell sheet. So this is my tell sheet. I come down and I look for OSCR. I see what I'm projecting. It's going to go to $65, but I want to find out, what does it do and what's it all about. So I click here, and up comes this report that I created on June 20th. And you can see that they're delivered a tremendous quarter. Revenues were up 56%. Operational efficiency was good. But what do they do? Oscar is a technology-driven health insurance provider specializing in individual and small group markets. It offers Affordable Care Act marketplace plans for individuals and families across 18 states, as well as small business plans, including those funded by the Individual Coverage HRA, where employees give workers money to buy their own insurance. Oscar also expanded into Medicare Advantage for seniors, revenues coming primarily from insurance premiums on their plans, augmented by reinsurance arrangements and partnership fee income. In the plan terms, Oscar's core business is selling health insurance coverage using digital-first model to improve member experiences and cost efficiency in the traditional paper-bound industry. So that's what they do. So what has happened to cause this? What has happened to cause this drop? This is a Fibonacci replacement. As you can see, it broke the 50. It's down from its high, and it's down somewhere around 60%. Why? Well, the big, beautiful bill. The one big, beautiful bill has put some question marks around SSI payments and around health insurance. So that is why it dropped. Now, I then, knowing this, made an informed decision, and I tripled my position. Look at the change. We're at 9:55 Central Time, so the market's been open about an hour and a half. This is their normal volume, 13.42 million shares in a day. Today, in the first hour and a half, it's 36.3, more than 3 times normal daily volume, because the retail investor panicked and doesn't know what they own. This is all betting against someone who said they thought the stock was going to go above, let's get that up there, above $25 a share before September the 19th. Now they don't believe it is. I don't believe it is either. But I do believe that somewhere in the future, it will get back up to its 52-week high of 23. And then in the next couple of years, it might get all the way up to 60, where we were predicting. And that's why I tripled my position today. Somebody does know something, that the stock is not going to go to 25 before September 19th, and they're going to lose somewhere in the neighborhood of $30,800. That's what Samantha told me. That's what's changed. That's why I can now compete and beat Wall Street. Because, as you can see, I'm projecting that, and Samantha's projecting that on January the 2nd, 2028, this stock is going to be at $65, and today it's at $18.13. So that's a gain of some 258%. Okay? I'm telling you, you now have the opportunity to compete with Wall Street. You don't have to sit on the sideline today and say, oh my God, why did the bottom fall out of Oscar? Now you know. So then you can make an informed decision. Oscar is addressing a problem. I'm a senior citizen. I am seeing my insurance, the cost of our medications going up. Nita has some eye drops. It used to cost her $65 a month. It's now $165 and going up, because the insurance companies have such a big infrastructure, tall glass buildings, private jets, that they need to pay for. But here comes a company that's doing it digitally that doesn't have all that overhead. And so now they are in a position to kick their butts. And the world knew it, but then they didn't know why was the stock dropping 14%. As I said, I tripled my holdings this morning, and I'm feeling very comfortable about it because I know what I own. And then when I didn't know what was going on, I knew where to go to ask a question. It wasn't a Goldman Sachs analyst. I don't have access to him because I don't have $10 million to invest. But I do have $200 a month that gives me access to Samantha, that answers my questions. I then have access to all the data because I subscribe to 10 different services that give me access to that data on demand. That's the difference in how I invest today.